Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today is Monday, May 26, 2020, and I'm going to be showing you guys the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now in NBA 2K20. I also have some new snipe filters you guys should start using, so be sure to stick around to the end for those. So as always, guys, let's go ahead and start with any new content we got in NBA 2K20 today and any news on Twitter and lock codes and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and check out any of the new packs we got today, and we did indeed get some super packs today. I wasn't really sure what we'd get, and I thought maybe we'd get like buzzer beaters or something, but we got super packs. So more super packs, and what we got today were the Prime Series 1 through 3 super packs, and these are going to be available until Thursday. And in these packs, it's exactly what it sounds like. They have all the Prime Series players that have been released this year, as well as some pink diamonds, amethysts, etc., etc. So yeah, definitely not the craziest content, and you can't buy these with MT, which a lot of people were kind of disappointed about. So that really shouldn't crash the market. I mean, some of these prices are going to go down for sure. A lot of the pink diamonds and, you know, all the amethysts and even some galaxy opals as well, they'll go down a little bit, but they should recover just like all the other super packs this year. The markets really don't crash, especially with the potential people price fixing out there. That's a whole other topic that we can talk about in stream, or I've talked about in other videos. But anyway, moving on, we have the flash packs that are still out for 2 more days as well. And then we have tomorrow, we have the Spotlight Sim cards expiring. So tomorrow we should be getting new Spotlight Sims, as well as if we go over to the single player. I actually thought maybe we get a vault update today, but I was wrong. We should be getting a vault update tomorrow as well. So that's pretty much all the news today, unless they release a lock code later, which we'll switch over to Twitter right now. And I kind of spoiled my own news. There's really no new locker code. Maybe we'll get one here this afternoon, but the only other news on Twitter I have for you guys is the locker code from yesterday, which most of you guys probably already got because I posted on YouTube, and it's been out pretty much for a day now. So with that being said, let's go ahead and switch over to the market update portion of the video today. Oh yeah, and one more thing, I just thought I'd mention this as well for those who are still, playing Triple Threat Online, looking for the Galaxy Opal, Isaiah Thomas and Mark Aguirre. Shout out to Most here for the tweet. It looks like Mark Aguirre and Isaiah Thomas are still on boards as of 20 minutes ago, which is about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I do imagine these cards are going to be on boards until probably Thursday or Friday, because even though it says they expired in game, they typically don't. The triple threat rewards typically don't expire. So go out, get those cards still if you're looking for them, because they could take them off any day here. But moving on now to the market update portion of the video, let's go ahead and check out and see if prices are high or low, or whether you should be buying or selling today. And we'll go ahead and look at the Galaxy Opal filter as we normally do, just to take a look at prices. And I will say I did do a little bit of looking around prior to recording this, and from my observations, I did see that the market is pretty high, or it's pretty normal. It's recovered. It's not like it's crashed or anything. And I would recommend selling cards today unless you're looking to sell cards that are in the super packs today. And I did say this at the beginning of the video, and we did cover these cards a little bit, but I would wait till maybe later tomorrow, or maybe even Thursday to sell any of these Galaxy Opals, because they should recover in price, or they will recover in price, just because there aren't really market crashes this year with super packs. Again, we said this at the beginning of the video, but due to the price fixing and just the packs being VC only, the market really doesn't crash. Now, when it comes to these pink diamonds and stuff, I definitely would wait to sell them. If you have any of them, it's actually the opposite. I would go and buy these cards today, just because they are going to be cheaper. Like I said, all these cards will be really, really cheap, except for the Galaxy Opals. You should see significant price drops in these cards, and if you don't just try to pick them for a discounted price, I would honestly just try to snipe this Kevin Durant and Eddie Curry and Westbrook, or whatever card you're going for, but especially KD and Eddie Curry, just because I know those two are very popular among a 2K God Squad or 2K squad when I'm playing Unlimited. So going back, and I'm just going to quickly highlight a couple cards that I did notice that were really high today. We'll go ahead and look at the buzzer beaters. I did see that Steph Curry, let me make sure I updated the price here. I saw Steph Curry going for like 180. I guess now he's going for 135. I did see Peja was going above 100K, and I did see Kareem like 350 and Blake Griffin. And Mutombo, man, he's almost 200K. It's kind of crazy to see Mutombo that much. Really thought he'd be a buyout, but some of the buzzer beaters are actually pretty high today, including the Clyde Drexlers. So if you're looking to sell some of these cards, I definitely would sell them today, and I wouldn't necessarily buy them. And then just another couple cards I want to cover. The first one being the Giannis card. I saw a lot of people talk about this card on Twitter and 2K Gamer, because this card's almost 2 million MT now. And yeah, all these cards have 1 million MT bids except for this newest one that was just posted up. And I'll go ahead just for the sake of the video. Wow, hopefully I win this one, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. If I actually win this card, I'll give away the MT. But yeah, he's going for almost 2 million now. And if you have him, I would definitely consider selling him unless he is a focal point on your offense, because I am definitely considering selling him myself just because he does really well for my team. But 2 million MT, that's a lot of MT. And then the last card here I do want to cover is just the Michael Jordan. He is becoming rarer and rarer by the day until they drop super packs again. So if you have him or you're looking to buy him, I would buy him now or sell him. Or actually, no, I would buy him now because I did see a couple ending for 2.8, because I'm sure once they release the GOAT reward collection, this card could skyrocket in price even more, even if we do get super packs. So yeah, that's going to do it for the market update portion of the video as we get outbid on Giannis like I thought. But let's get into some sniping filters now for the video. And today, there's actually quite a few that you can use today with the super packs being out. And I do have one card that I would recommend investing in today. And would I wait, or do I recommend you go out and buy a bunch of them right now? I actually would wait until close to Friday to go invest in the card. And the card I want you guys to invest in is this Zuchi, because I have played this card a lot on Triple Threat Online and I think a couple times on Unlimited. And this card's an absolute beast. He's what, 7 foot? I think a 7 foot or 7'1" center, and he's got a really good release and just really good badges. So I definitely would recommend investing in Zuchi. I'm just gonna quickly here look at his price. I didn't look before making this video, but I believe last I looked he was about like 1100 MT. Maybe he's definitely more than that now. Okay, maybe he's like 2000 MT. Okay, 1700 is looking like the cheapest. So I definitely would invest in him. Now, would I buy a bunch today? No, I'd probably wait till Friday, but that doesn't mean you can't start sniping them now, maybe, below 1400 and then just waiting and holding until later next week to sell, because he definitely will go up in price because this card is just really, really good. But okay, let's get into the snipe filters. There's a couple I have for you guys today, like I said earlier. So the first one, let's start with the Galaxy Opals, is the Galaxy Opal Prime Series 2 and 3 snipe filter. I mean, they're like the same thing. You're just changing one theme. And I did actually use this filter, or the Prime Series 2 filter, myself last week, and I actually got like a KD and 2 Oscar Robertson cards. And I think I saw Ben Simmons but missed it. But yeah, these filters seem to be pretty poppin', especially when the super packs come out. So I definitely would recommend them. And what you want to do is put the bid at 500 and minimum buyout at 500, and then just increase it and buy anything that pops up. And again, they're pretty much the same thing, Prime Series 2 and 3. Just change it. You could even do this, I'm sure. I've never really tested it, but I'm sure it'd work just fine. Just change the theme, and go between Series 2 and 3. And yeah, you can target both of them and buy anything that pops up. You can see Luka, Lamar, Ben Simmons, KD, Oscar. Yeah, you can see a lot of opals. So those are the opal filters I have for you guys today. And now moving into a pink diamond filter I recommend using today, and it's the pink diamond center southwest. And I do believe, I actually forgot, it's been a minute since we made a market update video. It was like Friday, I believe, and maybe I covered this filter before Friday, but either way, this filter right here, the center pink diamond southwest, would be really, really good for today. And what I recommend is putting the buyout to 23k, and that's because if we go up here, you can see the type of cards you can see in this filter. And actually, it looks like we might have to raise the maximum buyout because prices have gone up since I looked at the prices earlier. But it looks like Yao Ming is 27,000, so let's just do 24,000 now for the sake of this video. But again, as I always say in every video, make sure you do a little bit of looking yourself. Don't just copy my filters. I mean, take the concept or take the idea or the same filter, but make sure the prices are make sure you're setting the numbers to take into account the taxes. So what I would do here is 24,000 maximum buyout and put the maximum bid above it, and then just refresh and buy Yao Ming if he pops up. Bryant Reeves, you could buy him, even though he's going to be pretty low profit margin. But in this filter, you can see Yao Ming, Tim Duncan, which that's the big money maker. You can see Akeem as well, and Pink Diamond Anthony Davis. But the big money maker that you're looking for in this filter, and you could probably go up to 100k. You might have to use enable and scroll snipe, but the big card you're looking for in this filter is the Pink Diamond Tim Duncan, because he does go for a good amount of MT, especially if you wait and hold on to him when the super packs go away. And moving on now to the final two filters I have for you guys. This Prime Series one right here, or the first one I have for you right here, guys, is very similar to the Prime Series earlier, except for this time, we're going to be kind of targeting the bottom of the barrel of the Prime Series 2 snipe filters, as I like to call it. And in this filter, you can see the pink diamond, D-Wade, Porzingis, then obviously some Galaxy Opals if people put them up for that cheap. But the point of this filter is you don't have to have 100,000 MT to snipe the Galaxy Opals. You can just get the Kristaps Porzingis and the D-Wade that could be put up for a cheap as well. And like I said, you can see Galaxy Opals, but it's definitely not going to be as common. But what I would do here is set my maximum buyout to 30,000 because we saw that the maximum, or maybe a little bit cheaper. Let's do 29,500. The maximum price for Porzingis right now is about 33,000. And what you want to do, put the maximum bid above it, and then just refresh and buy literally anything that pops up. You'll probably see a lot of Porzingises. You'll see some D-Wades. And again, I used this filter myself last week when I was thinking about, no, it was more than a week ago, probably like 1 or 2 weeks ago, when I was thinking about getting Galaxy Opal Kevin Garnett. And I saw multiple Kristaps Porzingis pop up, and I ended up making quite a bit of MT off the filter just because I saw so many going up for 20K, and I could flip them easily for 40K a couple of days later. So yeah, here's the Prime Series 2, and then moving into the final filter, this isn't anything new. We covered it, I think, maybe twice last week, or maybe it's even more than that, just because the number of snipe filters, or sorry, the number of super packs that have been released. And this filter right here is still killing it. And what I would do today is the Galaxy Opal color, the position small forward, and then set the conference to West, because if you don't do West, you're going to see a lot of Danny Grangers pop up here. And if we go ahead and do minimum buyout, we have Danny Granger flooding the filter. And you could scroll, but it's definitely risky. That doesn't mean, it doesn't ensure that you're probably not going to get the snipe if you scroll snipe. That's what I'm trying to say here. So what you want to do is set the conference to West. And the one card that I would avoid is Peja if he pops up. But other than that, buy anything that pops up. And the cards that can pop up are, let's go ahead, turn off the minimum buyout and minimum bid. KD, that's the main one today because he is in super packs. Michael Porter Jr., Karolinko, Carmelo, and then I believe there's one more, Lamar Odom. He's in super packs as well. So you definitely could see quite a few cards in this filter, and I would definitely stay away from the Peja just because even though his price went up, that doesn't mean you're going to be able to make a profit on him. So those are the filters I have for you guys today. But alright guys, that's going to do it for today's market update. If you learned anything new or enjoyed the video, please hit the like button below and feel free to leave a comment. Both those things really do help grow the channel. And also, if you're new, consider subscribing as we make these market update videos multiple times per week, and we live stream every single day. And we are really close to 10,000 subs, guys. We're less than 900 subs away, so definitely sub up if you're new. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace out.